What's up, guys? I just wanted to start off my string of requested reviews by you guys. I got a ton of requested reviews just in the day that I posted up the video. Sorry, I have a stutter or something today. And the first one that I thought I would do without just watching a movie, because I didn't have time to watch a movie today, but a film that I have studied, I've watched so many times, is Martin Scorsese's masterpiece, Goodfellas. This was requested by a few mixed reviews, an awesome channel. It was set up by Peagles2, who was an awesome YouTuber, but he didn't think his channel was very good, so he started a new channel, and he's going to be making with his friends, so that was a shout out from me to him. So yeah, guys, check out his channel if you haven't. It's a really good channel, and yeah, I just hope that he will get a lot of subscribers. So on to Goodfellas. This is my third favorite movie of all time, and it is for good reasons. It is a masterpiece. There is no other film like it. Martin Scorsese's directing in this film is just outstanding. It was breakthrough. It was revolutionary for its time, because it was so original, because no one had made a movie like this ever. Sure, there were gangster movies like The Godfather, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. I'm sure you guys know that movie. And there's just a ton of other movies. Scarface, which I don't really count as a gangster. Sure, it's a gangster movie, but it's a little too cartoony, in my opinion. But this movie, Goodfellas, is just a masterpiece. I've said that so many times, but I can't stress it enough. It's a masterpiece. First off, let's start with Martin Scorsese. He is my favorite director of all time. I'm an aspiring filmmaker. I make short films in my free time. I don't post them on YouTube because some of them are pretty bad, but his directing style there's no one else. Sure, there have been copycats of him, but no one else has been like him, where there's just so many quick pans, and he can add such atmosphere to his films. And there's always this sense of darkness, even in the light moments, and there's so much suspense, because you don't know when Joe Pesci is going to just explode. And Martin Scorsese just captures these moments, and he made it into this masterpiece. I keep saying that word, but I can't stress enough, this movie is a masterpiece. He adds so much intensity to it, especially in that scene in the car when we were following Henry Hill, Ray Liotta, in his car, and he is being so paranoid from the cocaine, and this helicopter is coming down, and Thelma Shoemaker's editing in that scene is just so well done, and it is so suspenseful, and you just really feel his paranoia too, because you've really grown to care for this man, even though he's done some pretty bad things, and it's just so spectacular. Now on to the acting. The acting is just out of this world. Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, and Ray Liotta give all career performances. Sure, Robert De Niro gave a better performance in Taxi Driver, but his performance was just so raw, and so was Joe Pesci. As I said, he's just a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to explode, especially in that scene where you think I'm funny? What do you mean you think I'm funny? And you don't know when he's going to explode. It's kind of like in Silver Linings Playbook with Bradley Cooper. He's happy one moment, and then all of a sudden he'll just explode. And especially in that wedding scene video where he's looking for his wedding video, he starts losing it, and you just don't know what's going to happen. And he won an Academy Award for this performance. Thank God the Academy did something right for once. And then we get to Ray Liotta, who his performance is the lead in this film, and he probably gave the best performance he's ever given in this film. As I said, you feel his paranoia, and that's from Martin Scorsese. he just acts like this man who first just always wanted to be a gangster. He loves the life of being a gangster, and then coke addiction brings him down, and just all sorts of things. And now that I think about it, this film is well, Boogie Nights is very reminiscent of this film if you think about it. He's really good, and then he starts getting coke addiction and other things, but I'm getting off track here. The script by Martin Scorsese and Nicholas Pileggi. I'm sorry, I just butchered that name, but it's so clever, and it's refreshing, and it's so, as I said, it's clever. It's just, it never glamorizes the gangster life. Sure, at first, it's like, oh, I always want to be a gangster, from the opening scene where, like, he opens the trunk and we see Billy Bats there, and he's like, ugh, and he's like, and then he closes the trunk, he's like, ever since I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. But it never glamorizes the life, because it always shows the coke addiction, and it always shows the scariness and the paranoia, and it's just such a brilliant film. It's my third favorite film of all time, as I said. I just love this film so much, and if you have not seen this film, which I hope you do, it's just spectacular. It's a masterpiece. I've said that probably 20 times in this video, but I can't stress it enough. Goodfellas, get it on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, stream it. I don't care. Just watch this film and you will enjoy it. It gets my highest grade, A+. I love this film so much. So yeah, this was my first review in a string of request reviews. I got a ton, 12 I think, so I will try and watch all the films that I haven't seen, and yeah, so if you have any more, put them down below. I don't care. I'll get to as many as I can. This is just a time where I can see the films that I've wanted to see, and I can review them for you guys, and it's just a way that I can connect with my subscribers and my viewers. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching me. I really appreciate it. And as always, I'm DS Hockey Boy 15 if you like this video. And as always, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm DS Hockey Boy 15. Thanks.